Mike, what does that say about the perseverance of your teams to hang on like that and pull it out at the end?
Well, I thought we fought. My theme coming into tonight's game was you got to come out and set this tone like you did in the Maryland game and give yourself a chance to win. I thought, we turned the ball over a lot the first half, but that was the difference, I think, in the second half. We at least got shots. We didn't make a lot of them, but we made the key shots coming down the stretch and got key rebounds and stops when we had to get them.
Coach, what'd you like from CJ Gunn tonight?
He was great. He made shots, but defensively he was in tune and very engaging on the defensive end. He had forged steals. But our bench played great. Walker, Caleb, Big Payton, they were all great off the bench, and we're going to need that.
Woody, has it been your opinion when you're up 3 to foul in that situation all the time? Would it been brought up that way?
Well, I didn't used to be that way. I used to let our defense make sure we got the stops, but I've learned over the years because I've been beaten all kind of ways and doing it, not doing it. But it was short clock. They didn't use all the timeouts. They burnt timeouts trying to set up what they wanted to do. But I was going to take the foul, and I had one timeout left. So it worked in our favor.
Coach, you put you guys ahead for good with Khalil. Was that the kind of the play call to get him the ball down low?
Yeah, we worked both sides. The ball went around, but he made a hell of a move, man. To drop that bucket in, and I thought that was the difference in us securing the win because we needed a big bucket at that particular time.
What did you think overall? You guys are on the road without your starting point guard. You pull out a win. Just what did you think of the ability to get it done?
We're a competitive team, man. We're playing hard. And, I think after that UConn game, man, it kind of taught us we got to play harder, man. They smacked us in the face, and we paid dearly for it that particular game. Since then, we've been playing a lot better.
Back to Khalil, does that when he hits that shot? We've talked a lot about his confidence. What does that do for him at that moment? He looked ready for it. How big is that for a young player like that?
Yeah, but he's made some big shots this early season, man. That's just one of the few that he's made. But I just got to think when you make shots like that, he's got to understand that we believe in him, and there's a reason why we're going to him. So, you got to come through, and I thought he answered the bell tonight.
It looked like
defensively tonight. He was on McDaniel a lot. That was the biggest lesson.
He played his ass off. I look at the little things that Gabe does. If he doesn't score a bucket, I'm good with that. If he's got shots, I want him to take it. But he just knows how to manage the game, and he does things on defense that a lot of guards don't want to do. So that's why he's playing.
It looked like you were trying to get Mbaka those free throws at the end of the game. How hard is that to come in cold like that and make those shots?
You just got to have trust in your coach. And the staff and the people around you. He's a good free throw shooter, so I put the ball in his hands and I expect him to make it.
Mike, you think Galloway's putting too much pressure on himself? He seems more tense this year.
Well, kind of looks like that a little bit, but we'll get him comfortable eventually because I thought tonight we missed a lot of layups tonight. I bet we missed 10, 12 layups, point blank layups. So, those are things that are fixable. You just got to, when you get a layup, you got to put it in the bucket.
Coach, you made a lot of big plays late too.
Last question.
He didn't. The slow start didn't bother him.
No, he did make some plays coming down the stretch, and you got to expect that from him. He's a senior, man. I expect him to do that.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.